What's the quietest air conditioner? It's this one. No other window, wall or portable air conditioner has a lower decibel rating. This is based on this unbiased study of over 1,323 of the most popular and most energy efficient ACs on the market. The purpose of the study is to help you stay cool in peace. So in this video you'll find details on the quietest air conditioner overall, but you'll also get more key insights from the study, like the typical noise ranges, along with the decibel ratings for the most efficient ACs by room size. Now this isn't a product review video, this is just about the data. Specifically, it's about the decibel ratings at the quietest cooling setting. Okay, let's get into the results. So the quietest air conditioner overall is this Danby 8000 BTU U-shaped inverter window AC. It can operate as low as 33 decibels. This unit is 9 times quieter than traditional units because of its silencer technology. It tops the table for the quietest AC in the study. This unit cools spaces up to 350 square feet, and its combined energy efficiency ratio of 15 makes it one of the most efficient models that caters to the size range. It does have a lot of features, but I won't get into them. Again, this isn't a product review video, and it's also not an ad for Danby. I will leave a link to the unit below if you want to find out more. And if you click through and buy this product, I won't earn a commission and you won't be supporting this channel or anything like that. It's simply the quietest AC, according to the data. So 33 decibels is as quiet as they get, but let's quickly add some perspective. According to the Hearing Health Foundation, 30 decibels is equivalent to a whisper or leaves rustling, and the average room noise ranges from 30 to 50 decibels. Most air conditioners are louder than this. The most common decibel rating for an air conditioner is 56, and the study average was 56.08 decibels. Overall, typical AC noise level ratings range from 33 to 69 decibels. That's a very broad range, and the sound difference is substantial. The Hearing Health Foundation also note that each 10-point increase in decibels equals a 10-fold increase in sound intensity, and this is perceived as twice as loud by humans. There's a 36-point difference between the quietest and loudest air conditioner, which means that the quietest AC is around 7 times quieter in terms of human perceived difference compared to units with the highest decibel level. And to add a little more context, to be considered low noise by Energy Star, a window air conditioner must produce 45 decibels or less in its lowest operation mode, which falls within the average room noise range. Okay, perspective added, now let's do the top 10. With a decibel rating of 42, tied in 10th place are quite a few units actually. I'll highlight ones that, in addition to being Energy Star certified, they also achieved the coveted Energy Star most efficient label. All the ACs in the top 10 have this label, and they're all window units. So, tied in 10th are these Frigidaire and MyDay units. Their cooling capacities range from 8,000 to 12,000 BTU. I'll put links to them below. I'll try find them on Amazon, so if you do make a purchase through the links, I might earn a small commission at no cost to you, but this didn't influence the reason for highlighting the units. Again, this is all based on the data, specifically the decibel and efficiency ratings. Okay, back to the top 10. So in 5th place, coming in with a decibel rating of 41, we have another Frigidaire unit. It's part of the same series of Frigidaire units just listed, but it caters to rooms that are 350 square feet or less. In 4th place with 40 decibels, we have 2 GE units. These are part of the same series and have a cooling capacity of 12,000 and 10,100 BTU. And then in 2nd place, at just 36 decibels, we have another Danby air conditioner. So Danby takes the top 2 spots. In 2nd place is their 10,000 BTU model. And there's no sign of any portable or wall units. So next, let's take a look at how loud these actually are compared to window units. But first, a quick honourable mention for the quietest air conditioner that also heats. With a decibel rating of 49 to 52, the quietest window air conditioner with heating functionality is this LG unit. Okay, honourable mention over. Let's see how portable and wall AC noise levels match up against window units. And I'll make this quick too. Typical portable AC noise levels range in 42 to 64 decibels, and wall ACs can be as loud as 69 decibels. But surprisingly, they don't drop below the 50s. There are actually no official low noise wall ACs. The most common wall AC decibel rating is 61, while 56 decibels was the most common for both window and portable units. Interestingly, in terms of averages, portable ACs are the quietest, but this is a little misleading. They don't offer the same cooling capacities as window or wall units. Generally, the more powerful the unit, the louder it is, and because portable units don't have as large a cooling range, their overall average noise level is lower. Window air conditioners have a lot more options that deliver quieter cooling. But in terms of the standout quietest portable ACs from the study, we have a tie at 42 decibels. This MyDay unit and this Trio unit are the quietest identified in the study. They're even quiet enough to make it into the top 10 quietest list, but they're not officially Energy Star certified, which was my fairly arbitrary requirement that helped me shortlist the shortlisted. They're both dual hose and use inverter tech, which makes them more energy efficient than most other portable units. I had a quick look on Amazon and we'll pop the links below, but I just want to highlight that they both make subtle references to Energy Star, but they can't be Energy Star certified because Energy Star doesn't currently certify portable air conditioners. Energy Star 5-star? What does that even mean? MyDay do mention Energy Star recognition in there from the brand section, and to be fair, they're not saying that the unit is Energy Star certified, and they do have a lot of window units that achieve that most efficient label. Interestingly, neither of them mention Energy Star on the product pages on their own websites. There are official test procedures though, but no formal certification. Anyway, I just thought I'd highlight that. And to be clear, as far as portable ACs go, these are right up there in terms of energy efficiency. But overall, portable air conditioners are not as efficient as window or wall units. And while we're on the topic of energy efficiency, let's take a quick look at the noise levels of the most energy efficient ACs by room size. But first, some quick noise reducing tips. Here they are on screen. I won't go through them, so pause the video here if you're interested. I will mention one though, and it applies to all AC types. It's counterintuitive, but consider using your ceiling fan if you have one. It'll help move the cool air throughout your room. They're relatively quiet usually, and they're efficient, consuming just 31.1 watts on average. This will mean, in most cases at least, that your AC won't need to work as hard to cool the room, so it shouldn't kick in as often, and you could even increase the temperature setting without noticing much of a temperature change. Ultimately, it'll help reduce the workload, which will help reduce the noise levels. Okay, back to the noise levels of the most efficient ACs. Now, I know you're here to see the quietest AC, not the most efficient, but there's a correlation between noise levels and efficiency. So, the decibel ratings of the most efficient ACs range from 40 to 52.5. These are the most efficient ACs by room size, along with their decibel ratings. They're all window ACs again. You might have noticed that the quietest AC didn't make the list, just because it was just beaten out by Midea. They actually have the same CER, but there was a very slight difference between the listed wattages of just a few watts, which was the tiebreaker. If you want more details on these and AC efficiency in general, check out the video linked in the description. Generally, the more powerful the unit, the noisier it is, but that's not necessarily the case when it comes to the most efficient units. There's also a correlation between power rating and noise level. Low wattage units tend to be quieter, and they're also the cheapest to run. The lowest wattage window AC consumes nearly 60% less electricity than average and can essentially pay for itself in just 3 years. If you want to know more, then you don't want to miss this video where I reveal the lowest wattage window AC, its running costs, and compare its efficiency to over 1,000 of the most popular and most efficient units on the market. So, to keep cool, using as little energy as possible, check out this video next.